Hey folks, Moosetro here with another episode of Factorio. We have been rebuilding our base, restructuring it. Now that we have the more advanced bots that can do requester chests, uh, we made a make everything machine. This fella is gonna essentially make everything, or not everything, but many things, and sort it into the boxes down here. Now, with this rework, I've started to create a new grid, and this new grid, I am slowly migrating all of my old stuff over to the new grid. I think I was just working with too small of a grid, so, and how many times can I pack the word grid into a sentence? So when I'm looking at my map here, one of the reasons I did this change is that I did not like how the perimeter defense was working, and that's something that I need to work on, especially if I've got these baddies over here creeping up. So I think what I'm going to do right now is focus a little bit on fixing the perimeter defense. Yeah. And I think if I'm going to be changing my perimeter defense, I'm going to move my southern wall a little more to the south so that I can take over at least this iron patch. I kind of like the cliffs there, providing a decent chunk, and then we could butt up against the lake there, the southern end of the lake. So let's see where my grid fits down there. Okay, when we realign the grid, this is going to be where it's at. And I think that's pretty good because then the RoboPort coverage can give me a little bit further south of the line where the RoboPort is for where the wall is. So it might line up with this cliff is where I do the wall. But in order to do that, I think I want to move on down there and get a closer look. Got some activity from those. What was I saying? There we go. We got some activity from those biters down there. I wonder if I need to take them out before I start building in this area. Okay, there's my first line of defense. I think I've left enough space here to fit turrets, flamethrowers, and lasers. I've naturally been inspired, of course, by some of Nilhaus's design, so I'm sure my design will wind up looking very similar to his. Okay, I think I've got the layout for the first line of defense. I made space in case I want to bring rails out at that location or in, or if I want to bring rails in at this location, that would work as well. But I don't know if I'll have many rails on the interior of my base. So we're pretty good there, and we can probably copy paste that as a blueprint. Alright, so if we're going to fully secure the southern wall, we need to take out those nests. So I think I want to go on a little hunting mission to clean out those nests, and then we can continue the southern wall across this little lake and then over to the big lake. Let's go get armored up. And we hop in the tank, and we're gonna go hunting. Okay, let's not hit any of these pipes. And of course I'm going hunting in the dark. Great. Change. Okay. I don't think I've put the new battery power in there. No. Definitely haven't got the new battery. too much goo. This is a lesson on how not to fight. Okay, so. Oh, let's see. Do another drive-by. Okay, so where the clips load onto the belt down here, we've got it split so that the belt can go both ways. I actually don't even need to have the inserters. I could just have the splitter do that. That's kind of silly, but whatever. It is what it is. And we have extended the southern wall, which actually gives us protection for this copper patch, which is good, and also eventually protection for the uranium ore up here, which means this western wall is completely purposeless now. Once I get my eastern wall, once I have this eastern wall extended up and then probably over there, then we should be good. Okay, we queue up some of the red-green ones that we hadn't done yet, and then we come back over here. Our base has been moved, but our red-green science is in full production now, so we're good. And, why are these guys not getting batteries? Why are they not getting juice? They're in... Oh, it's probably because I'm draining. Yeah, that's why. Okay. As I was saying, we are fully producing red and green. Wait. Oh, does that not go all the way? That's gone the wrong direction. There we go. Fully producing red-green now, and all of our bots are busy taking away the western wall. I think I'm going to take a break here and then deal with the eastern wall. So, short break. Okay, a little break, and now what we want to do is think about extending our wall on the eastern side. We've got this wall started here, and I'm kind of thinking of just running straight north with it. But we do have that copper patch inside. Boy, we have a lot of copper. That's nice. So I might go just a tad bit further out. Let's see where our grid takes us. If we go there, yeah, I think that's the line. Let's do that. Okay. Go over there and start working on extending that part of the wall. Oh. Little bombs, little bombs, big bombs, holy moly. Did not expect to be doing this. Okay. Those are big. I didn't realize I grabbed the big rockets. Oh, that was fun. Oh, we didn't kill them all. We did now. This is what happens when you go hunting in the dark. Okay. Wow, that was fun. I need to get make more use of those bombs. Those are nice. We will clean up these and extend, kind of round out this corner here. Okay, the corner is sort of there, and we have bullets, magazines heading down that way, and it's time to start marching our line vertically. Okay, and we can disassemble all this defense here as we work our way north. All right, so we have the perimeter defense up all along the south wall, and then we're going to run it along the eastern wall. This coal is not yet defended, so that's something that I need to work on. But then we go up to the eastern wall, and then we cut over and go out onto the water. And for the most part, the electric grid captures all of that. I don't have the electric grid fully up over here, but I've got it enough to feed the turrets. And I have ammunition dropping onto the line. Some, but not all of my turrets are fed. Like this one doesn't need to be there. But the ammo is working its way up the line and getting those fellas fed, which is good news. And that grid is looking so much nicer. You can tell the area that I've kind of reworked all very clean versus the stuff that isn't quite as organized. It's a satisfying feeling going through and cleaning things up. I don't like the copper wires doing things like this. That's a weird thing, but this is normal, and that's normal. There we go. Much cleaner. There's still some oddities here and there. I don't know why I'm so particular about having clean electric lines, but that's something I just need. In the process of doing that, I also shifted over my military science into a new setting and started to extend the bus down some more. Next up, we'll be getting our blue science up and running. I think the black science, the military science is running. What are you lacking? Grenades. Grenades are lacking. Oh, we've run short on coal. Yeah, I haven't connected my coal line. Wasn't that my coal line? Oh, I don't have coal attached to it yet. Well, we'll have to fix that real quick like. Okay, so we're taking coal off the top of the smelting line, and then it goes over to our bus. Similarly, we were taking coal off of the top of our boilers, and it goes over to the bus. So 2 different spots that will probably be dumping coal to keep this coal alive. And I noticed that I've actually got a lot of steel smelters that aren't, well, a lot of the steel furnaces that just aren't made yet. This is the purpose of the Make Everything machine. So we can go to our Make Everything machine queue, and we could be like, oh, I need to make sure I have some steel furnaces. So we're gonna add 50 to the inventory. Now, steel furnaces do need to be made with, what is it? I imagine steel. Where is it? There we go. Steel and stone brick. And I don't think we actually stick any stone brick in a box, which is something that we probably should do. Let's check. I think I was going to, and then I didn't. And so I just need to check to see if it's showing up. Yeah, so I haven't been storing stone brick like I've got those stored up for the purpose of building. So I might want to cut a line over for stone brick for that manufacturing. Or maybe I'll do a line that's, yeah, I don't know, stone brick and stone? I have to think about that. Oh, we have our first attack. Let's see, where is it? Up there. Of course, where I don't have bullets to yet. Let's go up and greet them. Should we greet him with my tank? I bet you I can get up there faster with my tank. Oh. Turn. And up we go. Dun, 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 dun. Stop damaging my base. Boo. Oops, I went to the left when I should have gone to the right. And definitely just crashed into them and killed them all. That's a pretty entertaining way to kill them. But since I'm up here, and I have bullets on my inventory, we can patch this up, and then we can dump some bullets. Yes, I have a feeling that y'all are going to be pretty annoying, and I need to clear you out soon. But I didn't want to be focusing on that right now. So, what do I have in my tank? I have enough. Don't have an exit. We can always charge through and make our own exit. Okay. We of course want to hit the save game state. Make sure we're on the right thing. Oh, this is a tight space, especially with that cliff. That's annoying. What am I getting attacked at now? Ah! Ah! Whoa. Okay. Where else am I being attacked? No, it was just there. Okay. Okay, that dealt with. We can connect these two lines. We got those raw resources coming in. We should have the ability to make those furnaces. And that's a cool thing. Speaking of our make anything machine, we should probably start adding what is it? This thing. I don't know, maybe 500 on hand. Okay, I think since we've secured our base, that seems like a good stopping point. So we secured our base, we adjusted our military science, so that military science is flowing down the line. It's making its way to our research area. We could probably upgrade some of our research things for military. So let's make refined flammables, and then we're going to need to connect our blue before we do any of the other things. Do I want to spend time on landmines? Don't really use those ever. So I guess that's what we need to do next. Maybe I'll put the that in there, because I think I have enough science just sitting in the chests already. Okay. And we're on our way. So I think that's the episode. Thanks for tuning in. This is Moosetro saying thank you for watching, and I am signing out. Have a good evening.